Good afternoon, everyone. It's Rob from Next Truck Sales. I want to take this opportunity to introduce you to our 2018 Peterbilt 579. This particular model features a Cummins X15, which is the new Cummins ISX for 2018 with 450 horsepower. It's a split torque engine, meaning that it has 1550 torque on the pedal, 1750 torque on cruise. Features an Eaton automatic transmission. It's got all-wheel disc brakes, collision mitigation. It's got an 80-inch sleeper. It's got a battery-powered APU unit, a fridge, and a bunk heater. So let's go through this truck. I'll show you some of the features and some of the things that we've done to it. And you can see it's a very nice truck ready to go to work. So first things first, take a look here. You'll see in the center of the front bumper, that's your collision mitigation sensor. That's a factory installed vehicle detection sensor that will automatically slow the truck down and brake the truck if you get too close to the object in front of you. It will detect metal objects. It's not great necessarily at picking up non-metal, so it's good for stop and go traffic. It's not good if you like tailgating people. If you like tailgating people, this truck is not going to be for you because this system will beep at you like crazy if you're a tailgater. On the right hand side here, you're going to see in the fairing, you're going to see a blind spotter system. This is also tied into the same system. It's factory installed. It will detect a vehicle in your blind spot. Let's have a look up here. On this side, you've got the other second half of that blind spot detection, and that will tell you, beep at you, and it's got lights, red, yellow, and green if there's a vehicle in your blind spot. Okay, let's pop up the hood on this. It's clamped down. We'll come around to this side, unclamp it. Okay, Cummins X15, new engine for 2018. It's based off of the Cummins ISX, which has been around for just about forever. They did a bunch of updates on it. Cummins ISX had some issues with oil consumption, liner packing, supposedly all resolved on this new version of this engine. Have a look here. The ST indicates split torque. Okay, we've gone ahead and serviced it. We have made sure that it completes a forced regen. Air is cold, heater is warm. Excuse me, DOT is complete, service is done. Okay, you've got disc brakes up front here. Obviously they're a little rusty because the truck's been sitting and we just washed it. But that the truck is ready to go to work. Continental 11Rs on the front, polished aluminum Alcoas. Okay, this has the HID lamps, hard to tell here, but these are HID projectors, so those will give you quite a bit of light on the road when you're driving at night. There are no fog lights, probably not necessary when you have the HIDs. Good overall condition, body-wise, not a lot of damage. It looks like this bumper corner has been repainted. I see two things. I see it's the bumper gap is just a little larger than usual, and the color match isn't identical. Pretty typical for fleet trucks or any truck with 600,000 miles. The bumper may have been replaced at one point. I do see some newer hardware and I see some overspray, so I would be willing to bet that this bumper corner's been changed. I do not see any evidence of repainting on the hood. That looks good, so I would say probably picked up something and that corner piece got replaced. Having a look over here, you'll see we've got, again, the hot side of this engine and good working condition. Okay, we're selling this truck with no leaks, no lights, no codes, and ready to go to work. Have a look over here. So we get the batteries for the APU unit are inside of that door that is isolated. There's an isolation circuit that separates the batteries on that unit from the rest of the truck. So if you look here, this should be a double capacity alternator, and that's going to charge eight batteries. Obviously you've got 4 in here and then you've got 4 on the back side. Let's go over here. We've got a 100-gallon fuel tank. We've got a step and chain rack. Okay, we've got your bunk heater exhaust is there. Okay, we've got a sliding fifth wheel. It's got about 2 inches of movement, 2 feet of movement. It looks like it was recently rebuilt. We've got a lot of adjustment left. It's a Holland 3500. It'll be sitting at about 48 inches high. 11R 22.5 Virgin drives offshore and brand new aluminum wheels on the outside with inside steel. Look on the back here, you're going to see disc brakes and 4-position ABS wheel sensors. Sorry, 6-position. You've got 4 on the back. So you've got a wheel sensor there, a wheel sensor there. Believe it or not, you can actually order a truck with only 4 position, meaning that 2 wheels are not even looked at by the ABS system. This is the 6 sensor system. Have a look here. You can see we've sandblasted and painted everything. It looks great. Okay, no lock on this diff. Standard turnpike lock only, or power divider lock. Okay, chrome or stainless mud flap hangers. Here's your unit. I'll just verify. Yeah, so this is a battery unit because I don't see an exhaust on it. Generally, these will have an exhaust. So this is a battery powered unit. Your condenser is there. Your evaporator will be on the inside. You've got your 80-inch sleeper, and that's measured from about here to there. So we've got 2 beds. I'll show you that in a minute. And you've got 1 bunk driver's side access, battery access door, which is great. I do love that on the Pete. It's very easy access. Another 11R22.5 steer. Got a little bit of shoulder wear from what I can see if you look at it really close. Overall not bad, but just a wee bit of shoulder wear. Looking here, I'm going to take this off. When we get the engine running, take that off. We'll have a look at the blow-by coming out of this with 600,000 miles. It should be okay, but it might be visible. So see what's going on. Cummins certified clean idle, so that'll be certified for California. Okay, have a look here. We've got lots of certifications. Qualifies for California emissions, qualifies for US emissions, qualifies for US DOT, qualifies for Canadian DOT. So this is a very compliant vehicle built in Denton, Texas. And if you happen to be watching this video and you're in the US, we do offer delivery to Buffalo. You can take delivery of it from there. If you're in Canada, you can take delivery out of our yard in Breslau. Both are available. Let's have a look here. So we've got a multi-way adjustable seat. The Pete's are interesting. If you want to drop down, you push this and it goes all the way down. If you want to go up, you tap it like that and it goes all the way up. So let's have a look inside of here. We've got a couple of things. We've got 632,000 miles. We've got power locks, mirrors, windows, heated mirrors as well. Get it started. Missing a couple of buttons there, I see, the blanks. Bluetooth audio, cruise control buttons on the dash, Jake control buttons on the dash. Steering wheel is kind of meh. When we look at it here, I see it's a little bit wore out, and this is kind of a common thing. I'm gonna just pull my seat back so you can get a better picture of it. Kind of a common thing on the Pete's. The steering wheels kind of wear out. We usually put a steering wheel cover. We'll probably do that. Over here, push button shifter. Okay, this is the, I believe, the Eaton 16-speed automatic. This one has 16 speeds for extra efficiency, and it keeps your gear shifts very close together. Bluetooth audio. We've got a PTO. This truck does not have a PTO, but this is a way to trick the truck into idling. So if you order the truck with a PTO option, then when you do that and you put it up on fast idle, it won't actually, hang on, it won't actually idle shutdown on you. So that's a way to defeat the idle shutdown. Climate control, obviously everything here is in Fahrenheit. Gauges are all in Fahrenheit and PSI. The one thing that you do notice, kilometers are large and miles are small, but we are at 632 miles. Your E-log can mount up there. This one still has the cup holder. Hasn't been busted yet out of the floor. We got vinyl at the front, carpet at the back. Let's turn on some lights and have a look. So we've got your APU control here. We've got our bunk heater control and our inverter control as well. Okay, let's see what's going on there. We've got a double bed. We've got the inverter is going to run the receptacles here. There's probably another receptacle here for your television mount. And your APU vent goes up in behind there. So that's going to blow cold or hot air out of there. Refrigerator. Slide out drawer, secure storage over here. Okay, you've got your curtain and your window. This is a double bed, even though it's a mid-roof. I'm 5'9", and this is probably 8 inches above my head. So you're not gonna bang your head on this. Okay, so we've got 2 beds, brand new mattresses, both in bags. This one folds in half. Okay, you've got your access door here, which is obviously covered by the carpet or the curtain at this moment. Okay, we got 2 working Bunk shocks, which is good. Your bunk heater is there, so you don't need to run the APU to get heat. Factory installed subwoofer. There's our APU unit. Okay, and then your factory HVAC. Over on this side, we've got a cute little cupboard here with some secure storage. Okay, and just push that button, that'll lock it shut. Pull-out drawer, which doesn't want to pull out. I had it out here 10 minutes ago, so what have I gone and done to it? Get the curtain caught in here. Interesting. We'll have to get that checked. Come back to that. We've got some other secure storage inside of here. Yeah, because I had that out when I took the pictures of it. We've got some pockets in the back of the seats. Have a look here. Good general overview. Let's go out and have a listen to this engine running. I'll leave it running. Put it up on cruise. Turn that on. How we can do that? Oh, maybe we're on PTO. There you go. Yeah, so when we're on PTO, it doesn't give you the extra cruise. Let's come back to that. Okay, just did the fan override on this. I'm going to turn off the fan so you can hear it. Let's have a listen to it. There we go. Okay, fan's off. Hopefully you can hear that. Okay, let's get this thing up. Get the oil filler cap off, let you have a listen to it. Very, very minimal blow by. Slightly visible, very minimal. So there you go. Good overall working condition. Not new anymore and not perfect, but certainly ready to go to work. And that's the point, right? This isn't a perfect truck. It's not going to be perfect anymore. There's no such thing as a perfect truck, but as far as ready to go to work, decent looking truck. A couple of minor things to go on with it, but ultimately you can put this truck to work, drive it for 6 months or a year and make good money with it, and hopefully without too many problems whatsoever. So if this truck is something that you're interested in and you happen to be watching this video and you're in the US, we offer delivery services to Buffalo. You can take delivery from our yard there. If you're in Canada, you can come down and plan a road test of this truck anytime, 8 to 4, Monday to Friday. Just give me a call for an appointment. And if you want more information on this truck, there's our number, 844-489-8789. It's Rob at Next Truck Sales, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye for now.